What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Codes EG. Not our usual intro, because this video is a little different. Today we're not opening packs. We're doing the top 10 GTs. I asked this question last week on YouTube. I asked you guys which ones you want to see, and you said top 10 GTs. So let me know down below if I missed anything, if I should have added anyone, or what you think of the list. I'll be picking a random commenter once we hit 100 likes to get a $25 gift card to whatever platform you're playing Madden 25 on. So let's get into it, baby. Okay, boys. First and foremost, honorable mentions. We have two of them. I went over this with my chat too. They think this list is the list, and if you go against it, they'll come for you. So first and foremost, it's the new Eli Manning golden ticket. Obviously, a lot of these golden tickets are absolutely insane, so it's more about the abilities and the price tag. So Eli Manning is 1.4. He's 6'5", 99 pretty much everything. He's a zone corner. Would probably be very good in the slot. He gets universal, avalanche, and bottleneck baked on, which is the standard for all kind of golden tickets or CBs/DBs right now. He gets tackle, enforcer supreme, bench press, tackle supreme, lurk artist, film study, and 1 AP human joystick. So lurk artist, film study, and human joystick are 1 AP, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Lurk artist is normally 0 AP, but I guess because it's on a corner. So enforcer, I've been putting enforcer, bench press, and tackle supreme on pretty much all my corners because of the angry runs, Faalele, all those guys. Obviously lurk artist is good, but me personally, I would put tackle supreme, bench press, and enforcer supreme, especially for the avalanche. Then I would also put on form tackle or whatever it's called. It just allows you to have a better chance at avalanches. And then, you know, pick artist as well. Obviously, I wouldn't spend the 1 AP on lurk artist. You can if you want. Obviously, you get better lurking animations, and lurk artist just gives you kind of different animations to pick off the ball. And we all know pick artist is give and take, you know, sometimes amazing, sometimes terrible. My other honorable mention is DK Metcalf, another big corner. Very good at man. He has universal coverage, 1 step ahead, and pick artist built in. And then you can throw, I don't know why they give him lurk artist, but whatever. I would put bench press out on him, secure tackler, and then I believe he gets enforcer supreme as well. Unfortunately, he doesn't get avalanche, which is kind of an L, but for those Seahawks fans, great for that. He's still unreal. He's a big corner. He's fast. And yeah, he's a strong guy. So I definitely think he's a good honorable mention, but he doesn't crack the top 10. At number 10 is one that Gut Fox helped make, Uche. I've used him. Didn't love him. I think he was really good, but if you're running a man scheme, he's for you. Kind of smaller compared to some of the other corners we have, especially with the out of position people going crazy this golden ticket run. But he does get lurk artist, universal coverage, and bench press built in, and then you can put on avalanche and bottleneck as well, and then get tackle supreme on him as well. I would also put 1 step ahead if you have the AP. And for a man corner, he's absolutely nasty. I don't use man anymore. I feel it's so unpredictable in my opinion. So for me, I'm not a big man user guy, but for those that are, Uche is definitely the dude for you. Michael Vick is our number 9 slot. I've played him a lot, and I've used him once, and I thought he was really good. It's the right hand of Michael Vick, but I've played against him, and some of the throws he makes is crazy. Angry runs on a quarterback is just very underrated in my opinion. He gets pass lead elite for 0. I would put pass lead elite and tank on him, or master tech. Tank and angry runs when you're in the pocket allows you to break a lot of animations, get a lot of break tackle animations. It's really good. His stack is all right. Is he better than some of the surge quarterbacks we have? No, I'm using JJ McCarthy right now, and I think JJ is unreal. But yeah, he gets brick wall as well, so he's always going to break the first tackle or first sack in the pocket, which is unreal. And then number 9 is my guy. He was an earlier one that came out. It's Darnell Washington. He is an absolute brick wall at safety. 6'7". You can put him in the slot. Great zone coverage. Gets universal, enforcer, and avalanche built in, and then you can throw on form tackle or one step ahead, deep zone, tackle supreme, whichever you want to do. I did tackle supreme and form tackle just because with the avalanche and enforcer supreme. Oh no, sorry, I did secure tackler and form tackle. I think I already said that. Regardless, it's just better to have those with enforcer supreme and avalanche. It makes you able to get those animations.
Yep.
So yeah, Darnell Washington, number 8. Sorry, I don't know if I said number 9 or number 8, but pretty damn good, especially at safety. Number 7. This guy is actually really well priced. Washington's pretty well priced now just from what's came out, but Dan Skipper, I play him in a zone. He is a good man corner, but he is actually nasty in a zone, especially with shutdown, universal, and avalanche. Again, I put pick artist on him, and then I put tackle supreme and enforcer supreme, both unreal, and then I put form tackler. Basically, anyone that have avalanche, I try to put form tackle, tackle supreme, and enforcer supreme. Again, better animations, especially with everyone having tank and anger runs. It definitely helps get you, those animations where with the avalanche, it actually works. Number 6 is Plaxico. This guy was an earlier one. He's still pretty high priced, but just in terms of your abilities baked on, universal, avalanche, and bottleneck, unreal. I have tackle supreme on him again. I also put one step ahead on him. Just because if I ever want to do run a man, he has bottleneck, so having one step ahead on him is great. And then you have tackle supreme, enforcer supreme on him as well, which is freaking nasty. And he's tall. The name of the game right now is how tall can your defense be, and he's a monster. Number 5, the reason why he's not in the top 4 is because these top 4 are just insane. But number 5, the number 1 running back in the game, Faalele. I think we've all gone up against him. We've all had our, I want this guy out of the game type thing against him. He is just unreal. I used him for a long time. Gets spin cycle bulldozer. Gets the good spin where he spins and you go around like 4 people. So that's unreal. And yeah, he's just almost impossible to take down. Super fast, super big, super agile for his size. And I know what you're thinking, offensive lineman, how can he be agile? I have no clue. EA is going to EA. And yeah, Faalele right now is probably the number 1 running back in the game. He is still over $1 million. But that being said, he's well worth the price tag. Number 4 is the number 1 quarterback in the game. His price went down a little bit just based off of, the fact that the surge players, there's a lot of good quarterbacks right now with good you can put on good abilities, but dots, bazooka, and anger runs built in. You can then put pass lead elite, truz, first one free, gunslinger, like just all these great things. It costs, I think, 6 AP to give them like the best stack. This was made by It's Dom, and honestly, unreal. Like, he is the number 1 quarterback in the game if you want to spend the money. A lot of the pro players, if they are still playing, are using him. A lot of super sweats, if you see a Drake May, more than likely they have a lot of coins. They're a super sweat, and you might want to quit because in a good player's hands, he's unreal. In a bad player's hands, he's serviceable. So, a card's good when a bad player can at least, do some stuff with them. Then you have William Perry, who has Colossus, Unstoppable Force, and Reach Elite built on. You can put Relentless, and then you can also throw on, El Toro, double or nothing, or inside stuff. This is the best defensive lineman in the game, other than Chris Jones. Unreal. You have him and Chris Jones, it's game over. And he's a monster of a man. The fact that he has Colossus and Unstoppable Force built on for 0 AP is insane, but it is June Madden, so Joe Thomas just came out. And again, we have this fixation on out of position players being the best players in the game. So the best wide receiver right now is actually Joe Thomas. He gets double me, spin, cycle, and tank. He gets the good spin as well. All the big linemen get the good spin, tank, so people can jump off him. But he gets Vanguard and anger runs and yak him up. So I would put Vanguard on him because having a lineman at wide receiver that has Vanguard is absolutely broken. And then a lot of the end around stuff like that, a lot of people will put anger runs on him. I'm a yak him up guy. If you're going to actually throw the ball, yak him up's amazing. Breaks the first tackle, especially if you have anger runs and tank on him as well. So, you know, either you go Vanguard, anger runs, or, you know, anger runs, yak him up, whatever you want to do. He has the abilities to do it all. And yeah, he's unbelievable. Big guy, big monster of a man. How tall is he? Yeah, 6'6". So immediately he's one of the biggest wide receivers. I think Wilson is 6'7", but other than that, he's probably the number one wide receiver in the game right now. That's why the price tag is what it is. I haven't tried him out. I've played against him and he ate me up. $3 million price tag for him, yes. 98.99 elites though cost $400K. So if you want to take your chances, there you go. The number one golden ticket and probably the best player in this game, bar none, came out the other week. I think last Saturday he came out actually, is Chris Jones. He has Colossus, Relentless, and Run Stuffer built on. And then you can also get Unstoppable Force, Blitz, Avalanche, Reinforcement, Enforcer Supreme, Dual Threat, like all the ones you would want for your defensive lineman. You can get inside stuff, you know, no outsiders, all those. Basically, he's the best card in the game. Best abilities, monster of a man. Chris Jones cards play really good. That's why he's 3 million coins. Everyone that I've seen had him said he's the best card in the game. Him and Perry together just wreak havoc. So if you have both of those guys, you probably don't even have to send an extra, you know, linebacker or a loot blitzer because they will just kill you. But Chris Jones, Thomas, and Perry are the top three. I think that's a pretty serviceable top three. The chat loved it. I liked it, so we went with it. But let me know down below what you think of it. If I missed anyone, if I should add anyone. I know some of you guys are going to say Spencer Rattler deserves to be in the top 10. This card, I don't know what they are doing, but this card is like, what are we doing? Someone tried to tell me that this card is good. Come on, man. Come on, man. You have a tight, with the players we have, you have a tight end that's 6'1", really gets no good abilities, has the different apprentices. He has all the different things to give him hot routes when every quarterback has either, you know, has either hot route master or master tech. Like, what are we doing here, boys? What are we doing? But it is what it is. This guy was the biggest. Like, I gotta respect him because it's obviously a troll card. To get a golden ticket and be like, I'm gonna make a troll card, or I hope this guy didn't make this being like, this is gonna be the best card ever. I really don't. But if you're a content creator and you made this card and you're like, you know, I made Spencer Rattler, that video will bang. Just saying. But as always, boys, we're gonna start doing top 10s more. So let me know down below the next top 10 we should do this week. I'll make sure to get it done. And as always, like the video, sub to the channel. We will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, man. Peace.